starting off, I'm going to be using this Morphe bronzer palette, and I'm just going to warm up my skin with this. And I'm basically going to contour and bronze at the same time. If you're wondering, I was using the Huda Beauty Faux Filter foundation this day. I have been liking that foundation. It's not like my favorite, but it is a nice foundation. And then I'm going in with this BH Cosmetics blush palette, and I just mix some of the shades together to give me like that nice peachy blush color that I love. And then moving on to highlight, we're going to be using this Juvia's Place loose highlighter. I believe this is in the shade Clio. I really like this highlighter. It's really pretty. As you can see, it is pretty beaming, but it's a nice formula because it doesn't enhance texture, and you can't really beat Juvia's Place pricing. So yeah, it's a pretty good highlighter for the price. Moving on to shadow, I'm going to be using my Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Vault collection, and I'm going to be using the Armed and Gorgeous palette from that collection, and just going in with this green shade and just packing that into my crease. And then I'm going to be going in with the deeper green and also packing that into my crease as well, just to deepen up the look a little bit. Now moving on to the lid, I'm going to be using this cream shadow. It's actually a jelly shadow by ColourPop in the shade Foxy, and these are actually really nice. They are a like jelly consistency, but they dry pretty quickly on the eye. Like you would think that they stay like really tacky and wet just based off the consistency, but they don't, and they are really pigmented. So I'm just using this as a base for this pigment by J-Cat Beauty. I saw these they're like duochrome pigments at my local beauty store from J-Cat Beauty, and they had a lot of really unique shades. So I really like this. It's a different color, and I like the way it looks on top of that base. So yeah, now I'm gonna be taking that darker green eyeshadow and just blending that into the crease, just to mesh everything together. And then I'm going to be applying some liquid liner. I'm going to be doing a wing. Of course, I don't feel like myself without a wing. Like I always need a wing. And then I am going to smoke that out a little bit with a black eyeshadow. Now moving on to the lower lash line, I'm using this eyeliner by Morphe. It's just like a deep teal color, and of course I cannot remember the name of it for the life of me, but you could use like a teal, you could use a dark green, or you could even use black as eyeliner. You could really do whatever you want. And then I'm just blending that out with the green shades that I use in my crease. And then I'm going in with the highlighter that I used on my cheekbones by Juvia's Place to highlight the inner corner of my eye. I decided to add a little jewel in the inner corner, but to be honest with you, I don't know why, because you cannot tell that I had it on. In person you can, but on camera you can't tell at all. The camera just was not picking it up. So yeah, you can just skip that part. So I'm just popping on some random mink lashes that I had in my drawer, and then I'm going in with the Morphe lip liner in the shade Sweet Tea, which is one of my all-time favorites. and I'm just lining my lips with that. And then I'm using the Rimmel Satin Lip. I believe this is in the shade As If, but I actually really like this formula. I definitely want to go back and get some more. And they had a bunch of different nude shades, so I definitely need to get me some more Rimmel lip products. And then I'm just taking the ColourPop So Juicy Gloss in the shade She's Here, and that is it for this look. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye!